Welcome back to Headliners, your first look through the papers on New Year's Day. We're going to start with the Sunday Mirror, one of the greatest of all times. Nick, what's this?
Yes, this is Cristiano Ronaldo, Andrew. This is your expert topic.
Is he a footballer?
He's a footballer, yes. He's a very, very good footballer. And Ronaldo has completed a 170 million a year transfer after his United exit. So he famously got in this, he did this big interview with a channel that can't be named, and he left Man United. And he's gone to the Middle East for 173 million. And it's quite funny the way he's selling it. He's saying, I'm fortunate that I've won everything I set out to win in European football and feel that now is the right moment to share my experience in Asia. Translation, no one wanted me, so I'm cashing in. And the sad thing is, Ronaldo has been the GOAT. He was the greatest. He was probably the greatest player in the world. You know, is it him or Messi? I like Ronaldo because he got there through work, I think, not just raw talent, and because he was a Man United player. But he suddenly found he got too old and teams didn't want him because he couldn't play the high pressing style. So he thought he'd get all these offers. He didn't get them. Basically, he suddenly got too old. A bit like Lewis. He suddenly got too old and now he has to... his only option, but is to go... Well, it'd be great if you had this option, is to go to Saudi Arabia for 173 million.
Maybe Lewis will get that option.
That's, first of all, that is totally ridiculous because he's paid $173 million to go to Saudi Arabia. He's not going there because of the footballing traditions of Saudi Arabia.
No, it might be something to do with the money.
Yes. So there are plenty of other people around the world who would have paid him a reasonable amount of money. They would have said, wow, he's still wanted. Even 50 million, maybe Liverpool would have paid him. So he's not over the hill. Maybe he is over the hill.
Yeah, he's 37, so it's very impressive. Even
in football terms, isn't 37 an octogenarian?
It's very old, especially if you're not a goalkeeper. And he's a striker. What's incredible, though, is he was United's top goal scorer. Then suddenly in the next season, they didn't want him. He fell out with the manager, and it happened very suddenly. I think he could have probably played another season, but he wanted to play at the top level and be in Europe, but he just couldn't get the offers, so he's just gone for the money instead. And
imagine having to give up at 37, though. That was when I was just getting started.
But would you feel good if you got 173 million out of it?
Yes, actually, I would. That would be some kind of compensation. But is it true? So goalkeepers can be older?
A little older.
So why doesn't he just become a goalkeeper?
It's not...
Look, problem solved.
Yeah,
I'm saying out fires tonight.
You've solved it.
We don't know if he's over the hill because you've got Tom Brady in America who's 45 years old and he's a quarterback there. He's doing amazing.
There's a lot of stopping and starting in your game, though, isn't there?
Yes, you've got time to rest as a quarterback.
It's like offensive foul, number 37, all this weird stuff, and they sit down for like 20 minutes.
And also, do they spend a lot of time just hugging each other in a scrum?
Well, they are good looking.
Yeah. And they wear a lot of equipment as well.
No, it's not a proper game. It's a bastardisation of rugby, really.
Yeah.